Ready, set, go. Alright, so, use my colors. We have multiplying and dividing fractions. Okay? So, let's look at multiplying. I have 9 over 11 times 44 over 81. Okay? So, remember, adding and subtracting the bottom have to be the same. The denominators have to be the same. But multiplying and dividing, they don't. Okay? Because what we're doing is, with multiplying, we are just multiplying straight across. So it's 9 times 4, or 44 I should say, and 11 times 81. So now what do I have? Well, I have a really big number. But remember our tricks. What's 9 times 40? You know, just look at the 40. Okay? So 9 times 4 I know is 36. So add the 0 for 40 and you get 360. And then what's 9 times 4? I just said 36. So that was easy, right? So that equals 396. Okay? And then we have 11 times 81. Well, remember that trick with 11? If it's a 2-digit number, we're going to take this number plus that number. It's going to be that middle number.
Okay, do that again.
So 11 times 81 would be 8 and 1, with 8 plus 1 being your middle number.
Oh, okay.
Okay? All right. But let's do the math anyways. What's 11 times 8? It would be 88, right? So add the 0 and I got 880. And then what's 11 times 1? Plus 11. So what's 11 plus 880? 891. Okay? So, great, we got our thing. Hey, you get to the end and you go, yeah, I'm done. Are you done?
I don't know.
Right? We've got to look at these things. We've got to make sure we are done. Okay? So with multiplying, same thing, always got to reduce. So 396 and 891, and we look and see if we can break them down. Okay? I always put the top first. That way when I get to the bottom, I just put the slash in between them, and I know that this is on top, that's on bottom. Right? Alright, so what goes into 396? Well, I know 3 does, because 3 goes into 3, 9, and 6. So when I add them up, they're going to be a number that goes into, a 3 will go into, right? Let's just do it. 15 plus 3 is 18. That's divisible by 3. But what's it? 1 and 8? 9. So again, divisible by 3. Good. Is this one, though? And why did I skip 2? Because this is odd, that's even. If it's odd, 2 doesn't go into it, right? So does 3 go into this one? Well, that's 8 and 1 is 9, right? If 9 and 9, that's going to be 18 again. So yes, 3 goes into both these numbers. So if you didn't even try this, you're missing 2 points. So don't make that mistake. Okay? Alright. So 3 goes into 3 how many times? Once, with none left over. Okay? I'm going to do that with a different color. Once, with none left over. How many times does 3 go into 9? 3 times with none left over. How many times does 3 go into 16? Alright, 16. 6? 2. Okay? Alright. 3 goes into 8? Twice, with 2 left over. 16. 3 goes into 29?
7 or 9.
9, with 2 left over. And
then
3 goes into 21? 7 times. So again, even, odd. We already know 2 isn't going to happen. But does 3? 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 is 6, and that is divisible by 3. 2 2 and 7 is 9, plus 9 is 18. Again, that's divisible by 3. So, again, 3. 3 goes into 13 how many times?
4.
4 with 1 left over. 3 goes into 12 how many times?
4.
4. 3 goes into 29?
9.
9 with how many left over?
2.
2. 3 goes into 27?
9.
9 times. Wow, this is starting to get a little easier. Because what goes into 44 and 99? Well, does 3, let's just check it. Just in case, oh, no, that's 8. No. Does 5? No. Does 7? No. Does 11?
Yes.
Yes. 11 goes into it. How many times? 4 and 9. Okay? So, what is this number? 4 ninths. Now you could have done it in the beginning. I'm going to show that right now. I guess I'll just break this one will just be on multiplication. Okay? Let's look at that. 9 11. In fact, I'm going to do it over there. Okay? Another way to do multiplication. You can break it down in the beginning. 9 elevenths times 44 over 81. Okay? What goes into 9 and into 81?
9. Right?
Yep. 9 goes into 9 once. 9 goes into 81 9 times. What goes into 11 and 44?
4.
Good. 11 goes into 11 once. 11 goes into 44
4.
4 times. And guess what? 1 times 4 is 4. And 1 times 9 is
9.
9. A little easier that way. Okay? A little easier that way. If you reduce first, these numbers are smaller. Sometimes it's easier to reduce them. Okay? All right. Does that make sense? Good. All right, we'll pause that.